Aloha everyone, and welcome back to The Purpose. I'm Josiah G. Mizukami, your true Messiah of Earth, a God in human form and a healthy one. I wanted to give this video to everyone as a wonderful gift to continue this infinite journey that we have together as one cosmic family. Pedophilia in itself is completely righteous. It is harm-free. Zoophilia is talking about an attraction between human beings and animals. And these types of relationships can be just like a relationship between a man and a woman. Something loving and completely natural. The cures to the global pandemic, which is a direct result of people on this planet not doing what I asked them to do, not doing what the gods and I have asked them to do. Those people have to correct themselves, or they will continue to be sick. They will continue to be weak to things like the coronavirus, which I knew I would not catch. I'm immortal. I'm invincible. And it's the love that maintains that truth for me. Bring the Holy Spirit to match the types of things.
Oh, hey babe, my mom is calling. I don't want to get in trouble. I gotta answer, okay?
Well, why would you get in trouble?
Because I gotta answer.
Okay, yeah, go for it. Okay, I'll wait for you.
Okay, I'll message you, okay?
Okay. I have a beautiful relationship. I have 3 girlfriends. They're wonderful. One of them is 13, one of them is 14. They love me. It's a beautiful, wonderful, and sexual in the completely harm-free definitions way of living. Having a sexual attraction to children. So that is actually not denoting anything negative at all. It's just saying sexual attraction.
That's not denoting anything negative at all, sexual attraction to children?
Absolutely not. You can actually look up what sexual means, which is so beautiful.
The definition here, it says the definition of sexual is relating to the activity of sex.
Wonderful. Okay, relating to the definition of sex. Do you have the definition of sex?
The activity of sex.
Absolutely.
But, I mean,
and for one thing, your statement is actually false, that all people actually view pedophilia with the same definition.
Well, I'm talking about sex with children. Do you think that's okay?
You'd have to define what you're actually defining as a child. In the United States, okay, 5 years old, absolutely.
Like if a 5-year-old says yes to something like this, like if an adult says, hey, do you want to try kissing, or do you want to try touching, and the 5-year-old says yes, do you think that should be legal?
Yes, absolutely. If the 5-year-old says yes, then they are actually getting their democratic vote, and that is their right.
We are responsible for our actions, and we must make a decision. It is in our responsibility to reflect and to overcome our negative feelings about pedophiles, and to treat them with the same respect we treat other people with. We should accept that pedophiles are people who have not chosen their sexuality and who, unlike most of us, will never be able to live it out freely if they want to lead an upright life. We should accept that pedophilia is a sexual preference.
Statistics indicate that there will be 1 or 2 of you who are struggling with some form of pedophilic interest. These people can't talk about their feelings because they know that they will be hated for it. I truly do believe that every person is longing for love at some point in their life. And what if this love that you really wish for will forever be impossible? That must be a really lonely situation to be in. Yes, from an emotional point of view, I can kind of understand that you would want to eliminate these people from society. However, it doesn't make sense. And that's because we're talking about biology. We're talking about a sexual orientation, something that we simply cannot change.
My name is Miranda. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm a licensed professional counselor and sex therapist in Erie, Pennsylvania. And today I want to talk about minor attracted persons. And I want to talk about minor attracted persons because they are probably the most vilified population of folks in our culture. And most folks are making incorrect assumptions about them without actually knowing much about them. And those assumptions create harm for an already marginalized population.
Left have been indoctrinating your kids in many ways for many years. This, of course, is simply just the latest effort. And if it makes you uncomfortable, what we've learned is you are the problem. If you don't think that little kids should watch transsexual men dance like strippers in front of a sign that says it ain't gonna lick itself, then you're a bigot.
Anyone and everyone of every age and any species can make whatever loving choices they want with whoever wants to make those choices with them, so long as they're harm-free and they have my loving support.
That's pretty fucked up. Really.
Fucked up in what definition? You mean negative or positive?
Negative. Surely you must know how much trauma and horrific things people have to live with. We both know that a 5-year-old can't consent to a sexual
A 5-year-old
activity.
makes their own choices.
Can I ask, are you a pedophile?
Yes, I am, absolutely.
Have you engaged in sex with a minor?
Yes, I've had sex with people that are under 18.
How, okay, and definition, would that be a penis inside of one of their orifices?
Yes, absolutely. It was beautiful
Okay,
and loving
and you have-
and completely harm-free.
And you have a child?
I do have a son, yeah.
And if a 65-year-old man went up to your child and asked if he could have sex with him, and your child said yes, sure, not knowing what it was, you'd be absolutely fine with that?
They both agreed, of course, I would absolutely support it. And I would actually be
How old is your son?
committing...
How old is your son?
Well, he's 5 months old right now.
Wow. Thanks, Josiah. All the best. Hope authorities catch up with you soon. Bye.
I am the true authority with the gods with me, brother. That's why. Recognize how dangerous it is to perpetuate hell on earth.
Recording stopped.
All right. Well, I'm glad that I was here to help him recognize the truth, and obviously you could see that he even agreed that he is incorrect and lying to himself. I'm Josiah G. Mizukami, your true Messiah of Earth, a God in human form and a healthy one.